Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today we'll be doing a drag build and tune for this 2015 Ford Falcon GT XR8. If you enjoyed the video or find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, so if we bring our 2015 Ford Falcon up to the festival drag strip, we can see just how fast it is, as well as getting a speed by the end. So if we pull it up to the line here, you want to launch this car from about 4,500 RPM. Drop it there. You can see we got no wheel spin at all. To third and then up into fourth. And we got a speed of 278.9. Alright, so now if we bring our 2015 Ford Falcon into the festival drag strip race, we can see just how fast it is compared to other cars, as well as getting a time by the end. So launching here, we're already first by quite a bit. McLarens and Aston Martins back there, but we're just completely destroying them. We finished first with ease, and we got a time of 8.3 seconds. Alright, so now that we've seen just how fast our 2015 Ford Falcon GT XR8 is, we'll now take it into the festival and I'll show you how to upgrade and tune it. Alright, so if we bring our 2015 Ford Falcon into the custom upgrade menu here. So first thing we're going to do is come down to the conversions tab at the end and into engine swaps. So the only option here is the 8.4 litre V10, so we're going to throw that in, as well as an all-wheel drive swap and then the twin turbos as well. Chuck all that in, then you can come out of conversions. Then after conversions, we'll come into aero and appearance, and then if you come over to the rear wing, we're just going to do the Ford option at the end to remove it, as this saves a bit of weight and drag. So you come back out of aero and appearance, we're now going to come over to tires and rims. So here, we come into tires, we can put on the drag tire compound here. And then if you come over to the front track widths to make the tires wider, also in the rear. And then if you come into the rim style, we're going to chuck on some lighter weight wheels here, so we can save 25 kilos. So come put those on, come back out of rims. We're now going to come into the track widths and add wheel spaces, just like that, front and rear. Come back out of tires and rims. We're now going to come into drivetrain. So here we're going to do a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and the race diff. So back out of differential, we're now going to come over to platform and handling. So here we're going to do race brakes, and then rally springs and dampeners, then race front and rear anti-roll bars. And then finally, we're going to do the race weight reduction. So we've come back out of platform and handling. We're now going to come over to the engine upgrade. So here we're going to do a race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbos, race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and then finally the race flywheel. So that's it as far as upgrades go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright, so now that we've upgraded our car, we want to come down to the tuning menu down here. So first, I'll show you the metric tune, and then I'll show you the differences in the imperial tune, which include the tire pressures and springs. So for the metric tune for the front tire pressure, we want to come down to 1.3 bar. You just come down to there. And then same for the rear. We also want to come down to 1.3 bar. Just like that. So then next, we'll come over to gearing. So we want to set this final drive down to 2.70. So if you come a fair way just down to there, there's 2.70. So next, if you come to alignment, you want to set these front and rear camber angles back to 0 degrees. And then if you come down to the front cast angle down here, we want to set this back to 4 degrees. So then next, we want to come over to springs. So for the front springs here, we want to set this up up to 89.0. Just come all the way up there. There you go, there's 89.0, and in the rear, we're going to bring this down to 40.0, just like that. There you go, there's 40.0. Then next, if we come over to dampening, so for the front rebound stiffness, we're going to set it up to 6.0, just like that. And then for the rear rebound stiffness, we're going to bring this down to 1.7. And next, if you come to the front bump stiffness, we're going to set this up to 5.8. Let's come up to there to 5.8, and then you can leave the rear at 1.4. So then finally, if you come over to the differential tab at the end, so this front acceleration here, you want to set this up to 85%. Then next, you've come down to the rear acceleration, you want to bring this up to 95%. And then finally, if you come to the center balance, you want to bring this up to 82%. So that's it as far as tuning goes. Now I'll show you the difference in the Imperial tune. Alright guys, so as far as differences go in the Imperial tune, is you'll want 19 PSI in both the front and rear tires. And then if you come over to the springs tab, you'll want 498.2 in the front and 223.9 in the rear. So that's it as far as differences go, so you can go ahead and apply all of these. Alright guys, so this has been a drag build and tune for the 2015 Ford Falcon. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.